Good morning, students. So let us continue yesterday's class. So yesterday we have seen economic order quantity. So let me revise once. So what is the meaning of a reorder quantity or economic order quantity? So we have seen yesterday example. I explained with the example that there are three managers. One is purchase, other is production, and finance manager. What is the role of the finance manager? Production. See here, this is the paper. So what will the production manager will do? He will convert the raw material into finished goods, and the role of purchase manager is to purchase raw material from the supplier. Okay, storekeepers will keep record of inflow and outflow of raw material. Okay. Now the storekeeper will inform the purchase manager about the order of next quantity, order of purchase for raw material. Okay, so that purchase manager has to purchase the raw material in a minimum price. The cost should not be more, and he should not buy more quantity, or he should not buy less quantity. If he buys more quantity, if he buys more quantity of raw material, what will happen? We have seen two costs. One is carrying cost and other is ordering cost. Ordering cost and carrying cost. Okay. If he buys more quantity, the ordering cost will be less and the carrying cost will be more. Okay. And when he buys less quantity of raw material, what will happen? The ordering cost will be more and carrying cost will be less. Okay. So we have two types of costs are included. We have seen first. Let us see first what is ordering cost. Ordering cost means to order, to acquire input, to purchase raw material, what all cost is incurred. To purchase raw material, what all cost incurred, that is called as what? Ordering cost. See what he says. The term ordering cost refers to the cost incurred for acquiring inputs. To purchase raw materials, the cost has been incurred. That is we have here. So what we are saying, there is an inverse relationship between order size and order cost. So if we buy more number of quantity, the ordering cost will be less. If we buy less quantity of raw material, the ordering cost will be more. So this is a cost to purchase. This is a cost which is acquired, which is incurred to acquire the raw material. That is called what? Ordering cost. So next we have seen what is the meaning of carrying cost. Carrying cost means to maintaining the raw material. Okay, the purchase manager will purchase the raw material in some quantity, huge quantity. Okay, obviously it will be a huge quantity. The huge quantity can be stored, stored into the warehouse. So there will be a maintenance charge. To maintain that, some amount has to be incurred. That is called what? Carrying cost. So what all examples we have for carrying cost here? So cost of storage space, we put the material into go down. Handling materials means what? That laborers will work. Okay, loading and unloading they will do. Insurance, we keep material into the go down, and on that we have to do insurance. Next, cost of deterioration or obsolescence, when we keep on put the material in the go down for a long time, then the material will deteriorate. Next, cost of store staff. Yes, so here we have store, right? The storekeeper, it's the responsibility of the storekeeper to record, and this cost means to these people salaries has to be paid. That is cost of store staff. Interest on fund investment. And what interest on fund investment means what? The money is being taken out from the market. The purchase manager, the finance manager is giving money to the purchase manager, and the finance manager is taking money from the outside. Maybe he taken loan from the outside, right? On that, interest has to be paid. Interest has to be paid. So we are saying interest on funds invested means what? Funds, where it is invested? It is invested in raw material. Okay, the purchase manager has purchased the raw material, that is called what? Interest. On this interest has to be paid. This is all called what? Carrying cost. So we have seen yesterday the carrying cost will have a direct relationship or positive relationship with order size. When the size of the order is large, then there will be a high carrying cost. When the smaller the order size, the low carrying cost will be less. Okay, so this is we have seen what yesterday. What is the meaning of carrying cost and ordering cost? Okay, next, annual consumption, usage of inventory. Okay, we know, but how much quantity should be ordered? Okay, we are saying there are two types of cost. One is ordering cost, one is carrying cost. But how much quantity should be ordered? Okay, the quantity should be ordered so that the carrying cost both carrying cost and ordering cost should be equal. Okay, we are saying economic order quantity is such that the ordering cost and carrying cost should be equal, or we say it should be minimum. It should be minimum. Okay, we should order, the purchase manager should order such a quantity that the ordering cost and carrying cost, it should be minimum. Okay, so next we'll see what is how much quantity he has to order, that is annual consumption of inventory will come to know. What is the meaning of inventory here? Inventory is raw material. Next, the EOQ technique solves one of the major problems of the inventory management, that is order quantity problem. So there will be always a problem to the purchase manager. The purchase manager will be always in a problem. How much quantity should be ordered? How much quantity should be purchased from the supplier? Okay, that is a big issue that all the time the purchase manager faces. Then the EOQ will give this annual consumption, or EOQ will give him the solution. How much quantity should be purchased? Okay, how much inventory should be ordered at a particular point of time? Next, assumptions. Following are the assumptions of the EOQ. First, prior knowledge of annual usage of inventory. Yes, the purchase manager, the production manager has to tell to the purchase manager throughout the year how much raw material is required. Okay, he should have first information. Okay, based on the information he will go to the market and purchase. So the information should be passed from production manager to the purchase manager. The production manager will say throughout the year we require this much raw material. Then this information will be passed to the purchase manager. Then he will pass the information to the finance manager, and he'll get money from the finance manager to buy that raw material. Next, constant rate of usage. Okay, monthly or daily, how many units of raw material is being used, that has to be that he should know the information. Next, constant ordering cost. So how frequently they are giving what, constantly they have to give what, ordering cost also they should know, and constantly they should know carrying cost, and zero lead time and delivery period. What is the meaning of zero lead time? Zero lead time means what? See, he is buying raw material from supplier. The supplier has to supply the material within less time. The supplier has to supply the raw material to the purchase manager in a less time. He should not take more time. What will happen if you take more time? The production will stop. The production should not stop. So that is the reason that they have to purchase the raw material in such a way that it should be supplied in a stipulated time. Okay, this is all assumptions we have for EOQ. Next, this graphical method is not needed. We don't want this graphical method. Let us come to the formula. See what he says, formula. We have a formula for EOQ. Here we have that a formula is not needed. EOQ may be calculated with the help of the following formula. So what is the formula? Economic order quantity equal to 2AO divided by C. What is A? Annual consumption of input. This will be given in question. O is what? Ordering cost per order. Ordering cost means to purchase the raw material, how much cost is incurred, that is called what? Ordering cost, and divided by C. What is C? Carrying cost per unit, per annum. Per annum. This is per annum. Carrying cost per unit per annum. This we have to find out. So I am writing formula for EOQ. We have a simple formula for EOQ. Formula economic, could be asked for 4 marks. Order quantity. Economic order quantity. We have a small formula for EOQ. The formula is 2AO under root divided by C. The root is for C also. 2AO divided by C. So what is A? A is annual consumption of input. Annual consumption of input. Okay. Next, what is O? O is ordering cost. Ordering cost. Annual consumption means throughout the year how much raw material is required. That is AO, annual consumption. Then O is ordering cost. How much amount is to be incurred to purchase the raw material. Okay. Next, C is carrying cost. Carrying cost means how much money is to be incurred to maintain that raw material. This is a formula we have. Okay. Next, one more formula we have. In a year, how many orders should be given? That is also important. In a year, how many orders should be given? So number of orders per year formula is what? Total annual consumption divided by EOQ. So we want to find out in a year, one more formula I'm writing, in a year how many orders should be given to purchase the raw material. So number of orders in a year equal to total annual consumption this will be given in the question divided by EOQ. So when you do like this, number of orders in a year, total annual consumption divided by EOQ, you'll find out in a year how many orders has to be given. Okay, let us do some problems on EOQ. The first formula we have for EOQ is what? Only this will be asked. EOQ equal to 2AO divided by C. So A is annual consumption throughout the year, how much we required, and O is ordering cost, okay, and C is carrying cost. Number of orders in a year is total annual consumption divided by EOQ. Means in a year how many orders we have to give, okay, that we want to find out. So let us start first the solution. So we are starting first from our textbook. This could be asked for 4 marks, very important. A small question here. See what he says. Page number is B16, question number 2. Example number 2. Calculate EOQ from the following. Annual consumption is 600. Ordering cost 12 per order, means 12 per order we are incurring expenditure 12 per order. Carrying cost 20%. Price per unit is 20 rupees. Price per unit is 20 rupees. So carrying cost will always be given in percentage. Carrying cost will be always given in percentage. So how to do? Carrying cost is 20%. That we have to do on price per unit. We have to do on price per unit. Okay. So let me solve this problem. It's very easy. You can easily score 4 marks. So page number is B16. Example number 2. Illustration 2. So he asked you to find out economic order quantity. The formula we know, 2AO divided by C. It's a root for all. The numerator and denominator we have a root. Okay. So we have A is annual consumption. How much is annual consumption? We are having 600 units. Okay. Next, O is ordering cost. How much is ordering cost? Rupees 12 per order. Okay. Next, C. How much is carrying cost? He says 20%. So we have to find out the carrying cost. Okay. How to find out carrying cost? Always the carrying cost should be multiplied with price per unit. So 20 into 20%. What is 20? Price per unit. He will not give you carrying cost directly. If he gives, it's very good. If he doesn't give, you have to find out carrying cost. Okay, carrying cost, how to find out? The price will be given on that percentage you do calculate. Okay, how much you'll get? 20%. 20 rupees into 20%, you'll get 4 rupees. So carrying cost is rupees 4. So we have all the information. We have annual consumption, we have ordering cost, we have carrying cost. So let us solve. Formula EOQ equal to 2. A is what? Annual consumption we have 600 into ordering cost is how much? 12 per order. It's here 12 rupees divided by carrying cost is rupees 4. Okay, 2 into 600 into 12 divided by 4. So I'm getting 3600 divided by 4 whole root divided by 4 whole root. We are getting 900 under root 900. So you do 900 root, you will get 2 into 600 into 12, 14,400 we are getting. 14,400, my mistake, calculation mistake. 2 into 600 into 12. Why 12? 12 is ordering cost, yes. So 2 into 600 into 12. 14,400 we are getting. 14,400 divided by 4, we are getting 3,600. Directly I wrote. It is 3,600. When you multiply 2 into 600 into 12, you will get 14,400. Divided by 4, you will get 3,600. So under root of 3,600 is 60 units. Okay, we are ordering economic order quantity is 60 units. Okay, so let us find out number of orders in a year. Number of orders, you can say per year. How many orders you have to give per year? The formula is what? Total annual consumption divided by EOQ. So how much total annual consumption? 600 divided by EOQ is 60. Strike off 10, you will get 60 divided by 6 is 10. So 10 orders per year you have to give. How many orders? 10 orders per year. Means in order 10 times he has to purchase the raw material. That purchase manager has to purchase the raw material 10 times. Okay, means 10 times he can purchase. So what is the economic order quantity? 60. 60 means what? It is an economic order quantity where the which cost? Carrying cost and minimum. One more cost we have, carrying cost and ordering cost, both will be minimum. Okay, and in a year he has to give orders for 10 times he has to give orders. Okay, so we have solved example number 2. Let us move to the other book. We'll do some more problems from textbook, don't worry. Then I'm solving some problem from another book. What it says, calculate the EOQ for material M. The following details are furnished. So he is asking you to find out EOQ, economic order quantity for material M. Instead of saying EOQ, you can say reorder quantity also. Do not get confused. He can say economic order quantity instead of economic quantity. Reorder quantity he also say. Okay. So next what we have annual usage information, buying cost per order. Buying cost, what is the meaning of buying cost? Carrying cost. Buying means what? Sorry, ordering, I said right. Buying means ordering. Buying means ordering. He may confuse you in exam by saying buying cost. Buying nothing but ordering. Ordering cost per order is rupees 10. Carrying cost of carrying inventory is 10% of cost. So cost per unit is 50. Okay, same one, similar problem, but what here amount is different. So I am doing some problem. I am writing the problem number same as example. Let us write example 2, illustration number 2. So let me write what all information we have. First information is annual consumption. How much is annual consumption? 90,000 units. Okay. Next, what do we have next? Buying cost per order means buying, or we can say ordering cost per order. Don't get confused. I can write buying cost or ordering cost per order. How much? Rupees 10. Next is what? C is what? Carrying cost. What is saying? 10% of cost. So how much is cost? 50 rupees into 10%. I'll get 5 rupees. Carrying cost always you have to find out. He will not give directly carrying cost. Okay. So EOQ formula is 2AO divided by C. Okay. So we have under root 2 into A, we are 90,000 into ordering cost is 10 rupees divided by 5. So when we multiply 2 into 90,000 into 10, so we are getting some 18 lakhs divided by 5 under root 5. We are getting 3,60,000 root. So when you take out root from 360, you'll get 600 units. Economic order quantity is 600 units. Okay, so let us find out number of orders per year. So it's very easy. How to find out total annual consumption divided by economic order quantity. So annual consumption we are having here 90,000 divided by 600 means 150 times. The purchase manager has to purchase 150 times number of orders. 150 orders he has to give in a year. 150 orders in a year he has to give. Okay, divided by 12 means every 12 days he has to give order. Okay, every 12 days. Like that, if you do calculation, you don't have that. So you just remember how to find out EOQ. Formula, simple formula we have for EOQ. 2AO divided by C, whole root we have. So 2 into, we have here annual consumption is 90,000. Ordering cost directly he'll give 10 rupees. We may say buying cost also. Buying cost also he'll say. And carrying cost he'll not give. We have to find out. The carrying cost is always on cost. So cost will be given in question. 50 we have here. So 50 into 5 we are doing. So we are getting 5%. So we have done the calculation, and number of orders per year also we have here. Total annual consumption divided by EOQ, 90,000 by divided by 600 is 150 units. Means 150 units, not units. That's wait. 150 times, not 150 times. It's 150 times. In a year they have to give order 150 times. It is a meaning of that 150, times. Okay. Let us move to the next question. See what he says. Such question could be asked. It's an interesting one. See what he says. With the following information, calculate EOQ and the number of orders placed in one quarter of the year. So in a year, how many orders can be placed? Okay, one quarter he says. One quarter. 1 quarter means 3 months or 4 months? 1 quarter. 4 months. Or 3 months. It's a big question. 1 quarter is for 3 months. 1 quarter means 3 months. So here he is giving information of 3 months information is giving. See, quarterly information of months, 2000 kgs. Quarterly he says, quarterly means 3 months. 3 months information he is saying. Is he giving information of 3 months? So he is giving information of 3 months. Okay. Next, cost of placing order 50, cost per unit is 40, storage and carrying cost. Storage you may say, storage or carrying cost. Okay, 8% of average inventory. 8% of average inventory. So what is the average inventory we are having here? That we'll see. Okay. Now let us move further. So first of all, we have to find out annual consumption. Here in the problem, he has not given annual consumption. He has given quarterly information. He has given quarterly information. Quarterly means 3 months information he is giving. 3 months information he is giving. But we want 12 months information. He is giving information of only 3 months. But we want in a year there are 12 months. We want information of 12 months. How to find out? See. Next example number. I am writing 3. I'll send picture as this entire picture, question and solution also. So example number 3. Okay. What is given? We want annual consumption. Okay. But here he gave information of quarterly. Quarterly consumption he has given is 2000 kgs. Quarterly months means 3 months information he is giving. He is giving 3 months information. We want every full year information. So you can do like this also. For 3 months, it is 2000. For 12 months, how much? You write under month. 3 months to 2000. For 12 months, how much? So 12 into 2000 divided by 3. You will get 8000 units. You will get 8000 units as annual consumption. Okay. For 3 months, it is 2000 units. For 12 months, how many units? So you multiply 2000 into 3 into 12 divided by 3, you will get 8000 units. Or you can directly do like this. In a year, how many 3 months we get? In a year, how many 3 months we get? We get 4 3 months. We get 4 3 months. So 2000 units to 4, 8000 you get directly for 8000 units. So 2 ways to find out your annual consumption. First, for 3 months 2000, for 12 months how much? Cross multiply, will get the answer. Or you can do, in a year there are 4 quarters. In a year there are 4 quarters. Quarters means 3 months into you'll get 8000. So we have information, entire information we have ordering cost, carrying cost, everything we have. So carrying cost is not there. Let us calculate. So carrying cost equal to, you know the formula, right? What we have to do, how much percent he says? Carrying cost is 8% on, this is 8% on what? Cost per unit. Always this is cost per unit, on cost per unit. So 8% on how much? 40%. Sorry, 40 rupees. This is 40 rupees. 40 into 8%. We will get 3.2. Okay. So we have information of EOQ. We can find out 2AO divided by C. So we have A also. So 2 into A is how much? 8000 units. Annual consumption is 8000 units into ordering cost is here. He is given 50 rupees. Cost of placing one order 50 divided by 3.2. Multiply 2 into 8000 into 50. You will get 8 lakhs. Divided by 3.2. Okay, 8 lakhs divided by 3.2. You will get 2,50,000 under root. When you take off the root, 2,50,000. What? 2 lakh. What is happening to the calculator? 2,50,000 divided by root we have to take out. We are getting 500. So EOQ is 500 units. When you take out the root of 2,50,000, you get 500 units. This is EOQ, economic ordered quantity. Okay. Now what is that number of orders per year? Number of orders per year. Simple formula. Total annual consumption divided by EOQ. Annual consumption is how much total? 8000 divided by 500. 8000 divided by 500. 16 orders. 16 orders has to be given in a year. So in a year 16 orders has to be given. Okay. So simple. First you have to find out EOQ. How to find out EOQ? 2AO divided by C. A is annual consumption, O is ordering cost, 2 is in the formula, C is carrying cost. So in this problem he has not given you annual consumption, he has given quarterly consumption of materials. Quarterly means you have to multiply with what? 4 months. Okay, because in a year there are 4 quarters. So one way of solving. Other way is what? For 3 months to 12 months, how much you do cross multiplication, you will get the answer. Okay, and now in a year how many orders has to be given? So how to find out total annual consumption divided by EOQ? Okay, this is what your EOQ. So let us come to the textbook. I will see in the textbook 3 problems I solved. So in textbook we have here 2 problems, 4th and 5th one. I want you to solve 4th and 5th problem. Let me read once. Find the economic order quantity when the annual consumption is 1800 units. See, he says annual consumption. You can directly multiply. Price per unit is 32 paisa. Okay, 32 paisa means 0.32. This is price. Ordering cost is 2 per order. So this is ordering cost. And storage cost is 25% of stock value. Storing cost means carrying cost. So you have to multiply 0.32 into 25%. What if the different what happens if a different quantity is ordered? No need, directly find out EOQ. The formula is 2AO divided by C. C you have to find out. How to find out C? 0.32 into 25%, you will get EOQ. Next, a manufacturer buys certain equipment from outside suppliers at rupees 330. It is rate rupees 30. It's not point, it's rate rupees 30 per unit. So this is a purchase price. Total annual needs are 800. Annually they are needing, and every year they are needing 800 units. The following further data are available. Annual return on investment is 10%. Means on 30 rupees you have to do 10%. Annual return of investment means what? Carrying cost. See, he will change the names. We have here carrying cost. Okay, we have insurance also. This you need to know what is carrying cost. So interest on fund investment means what? Carrying cost. Okay, so 3 rupees is carrying cost. Next, rent, insurance, taxes per unit. Rent, insurance he says against. This is 1 rupee. So when you do 30 into 10%, you'll get 3 rupees. You'll get 3 rupees plus one more is that insurance, rent and insurance. Total is 4. 4 is what? Carrying cost. So in this problem, he is testing you on carrying cost. First you have to find out annual return on investment. 10% on 30 is 3 plus carrying cost is plus this interest. Insurance is how much? 1 rupee. 3 plus 1 is how much? 4 rupees. Cost of placing an order is 100. Ordering cost is given. Determine the economic order quantity. You can easily find out. Okay, it's easy, right? It's very easy. So 2 problems I am giving homework, 4th and 5th one. Okay, and after this I'll start one more concept. This is enough. No need of solving more problems on this. So after this we'll go for stock levels. This we'll see next class. Stock levels: minimum stock level, maximum stock level, reorder level, average level, danger level. This we'll see, and on this also we'll do problems. This could be also asked for 4 marks. Okay, so 4 marks from this chapter. He may ask you EOQ, economic order quantity, or he may ask stock levels. Any 2 or 3 he'll give: maximum stock level, minimum stock level, reorder level, average stock levels, or danger level of stock. He will ask you an exam. So we'll see this. Okay, for 4 marks. This is the 4 marks weightage. So I have given 2 homeworks for you people. One is 4th one and one is 5th one. Page number B20, 4th and 5th one. Okay, let us stop the class here, and I hope all people are seeing videos. So please see videos and practice. Do practice. You get very good marks. Thank you.